entire year. You can see all these trees are green. And they live long time as well. Mainly they have three type of evergreen trees. Grows here. Whole Seattle area for lakes, pretty famous. A lot of trucking you can do, a lot of biking you can do. About an hour you can go for ski. It's about time. Now through March, April, you might see a lot of snow in the mountains. People do come different states, different countries also. So they enjoy the weather, they enjoy the skiing. Seattle is always so if you ever come to Seattle, enjoy December's, you can enjoy summers, you can enjoy any time of the year. This road actually taking us Lake Stevens and Marysville, that area. Lake Stevens and Marysville are a bit north of Seattle, towards going Vancouver, Canada. So the real estate developed so much. In the COVID time, people started going out of the Seattle, outskirts of Seattle, and started buying homes because they don't have to go to work. And the houses in like Marysville, Lake Stevens, Spanway, Puyallup, Maple Valley, all these areas are a bit affordable at the time, and then since everybody started buying, even those prices are gone up, and you can see the development. It's like crazy. It's I won't say we have too many people, but for the jobs wise, we have huge markets like Boeing, Microsoft, Amazon. We have smaller companies, AT&T, T-Mobile, and a few other companies, good startups. So after Silicon Valley, probably I would say Seattle is the best place for to start a job. It's a great place to work. So jobs-wise, I think we don't have that much problem. So a lot of people are moving to Seattle for that purpose. So IT is a big thing here. So a lot of IT people are here. These houses, anywhere between 300s, 350, 400, 450, like that used to be. And right after COVID, or in between period of COVID, this housing boom went up, and they started like 450 home selling for 650, 750, like that. And there are some houses even went about $900 to $1 million as well. So in Lake Stevens and the Marysville, there are some houses they're selling for 1.2, 1.3, and then the housing boom which we had in Marysville about 5 to 6 years ago, and then now it's continuing Marysville, Lake Stevenson as well. If you go all the way other side, we have Maple Valley is a pretty good because they have good school district. And if you really want to get a affordable homes, you can go to Puyallup, Spanway, Tacoma, those areas. But otherwise, the reason Lake Stevens because it's close to Bothell, about 30 minutes from Bothell, and from Boeing I think it's about 45 minutes. Anyway, 30 to 45 minutes drive from Boeing. Only problem will come now is since Amazon is asking everybody to come back for 5 days, we have to see how things works out. These people, because it takes about 2 hours at least for them in a busy business time. Like if you want to go in the morning from Lake Stevenson or Marysville to Seattle, it takes at least 2 hours for sure. Coming back, same thing, 2 hours. So they end up in freeway for about 4 hours. Is really worth their time. 4 hours a day, and 5 days if you take it. 20 hours they had to sit in the traffic per week. So that is the reason some people might either rent or sell, move back to close to Seattle, whoever wants to work in Amazon. Or they had to change their job, go to a different company, then they can work hybrid. Otherwise, they all have to go back to work. That is the scenario. Now, where I'm going, actually, you will see about 6-7 years ago, there aren't any houses there. There are like few developers who are building houses and selling it for $350,000, $400,000. Now the entire street, entire road, entire community is developed so much. Even for me, I mean, if I come like a couple months later, I'll get a little surprise. Wow, this new community is coming, new growth is happening, kind of things. Also, other good things, since community grows, you have a small strip malls will come. There is a one type of community I cannot say. There's multiple communities are there. So there are large communities of at least 200 homes, 300 home communities also there. So, in that case, they had to build new schools and new malls, new outlets, so that those creates jobs, and then banks will come and grocery stores will come. So those things will generate some other jobs too. Overall, there is a growth, and always these growths will have some kind of boom, and then they slow down again. They'll have a boom, slow down. Always real estate is like that. So real estate, if you see long term, like 10 years in the graph, they always go up. but in between 10 years they might have up and downs. But most of the times, if you take every 10 years graph past 50 years, it's straight up line. So this is where I just turned left, and feels like we're entering into, kind of country houses, and suddenly things will change, and you end up seeing all this new construction now. This particular road starting from here, so completely changed. There is not even this road before, and they have built the roads, street signs, street lights, and this is all new growth. This is actually, we're in the border of Marysville and Lake Stevens. So the address is, of course, Marysville. We just crossed Lake Stevens, so this is all Marysville now. You can see the new houses here. These are all built last 5 years. Massive development. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you very much.